Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. We got Leaf Metal Jumbo and Hobby cases here tonight. 2 Jumbos, 1 Hobby. Hobby is the random team style. So let's get into it. We're going to do a recap after each break here, as everyone has one or the other or both. So got to do recaps after each one. Alright, so let's do it. Jumbo, Leaf Metal, this stuff, everything is numbered to 10 or less. It looks good. Leaf has done a phenomenal job with their products over the last year, honestly, ever since they got rid of their owner, the Brian dude. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. I got 3 more cases, Dean. So yes, we got more Jumbos in store for you guys Monday night. I got some Tier 1 baseball that I just had come in. We're going to be doing that as well. So look out for that stuff, guys. Here we go. Jumbo time. Jumbo time. We're going to start off with a Anthony Peguero. Miami Marlins, 1/1 proof auto. So the Marlins off to a good start. And we're going to have a Yu-Min Lin. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks with a proof autograph here. 1/1. Yu-Min Lin. Alright, hold on here, guys. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got in store. And, oh no, they're not top-loaded? Come on, Leaf. Usually Leaf's cards are all top-loaded. I'm going to have to get some top-loaders out, guys. I was not expecting this. Alright, I'm going to start off here. Mitch Jeb for the Pirates. Mitch Jeb, that should be number 210. That's number to 189. What? Thought everything was numbered to 10 or less. The fuck? 189? Am I mistaken? I thought everything was numbered to 10 or less. Well, she's numbered to 189. So I don't know if that's an error or what. Oh, it's a base card. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice it was a base card. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I'm not used to Leaf having base cards. That, never happens. Okay, anyhow. We got Carlos LaGrange. LaGrange, number to 189. Going to have a Brock Wilken for the Brewers, I believe. That is 4 out of 7. 4 out of 7 here, Brock Wilken. We got a Miles Naylor, one of the Naylor brothers for the Oakland Athletics. That is a 1 out of 1, by the way. 1 out of 1, Miles Naylor, who was not in Bowman draft this year. He's supposed to be a pretty solid prospect, so we'll take that. All right, here we go with the autos. Jairo Iriarte. Jairo Iriarte, who I think is Padres. Noble Metal, 5 out of 8. Going to have another Jairo Iriarte. That is going to be a 1 out of 1 gold Mojo autograph. So, Padres again. Again, I think he is Padres. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he's San Diego. All right, Seattle Mariners, one of their top picks this year. Johnny Farmello. Noble Inc., 7 out of 8. So you can't go wrong with Jumbos, guys. You get so many autographs. All right, Red Sox, Luis Perales. It's going to be a 3 out of 9 auto here. Luis Perales. All right, Cincinnati Reds, Fernando Cruz. 3 out of 10. Little bullpen pitcher action there. And we're going to have Tommy White. Tommy White autograph. Forget what team he is. That's going to be numbered 8 out of 8. And it's going to be a nice one coming up here. A nice dual autograph. This will be our first random of the night. One of the top prospects in baseball and his brother, Jackson Chourio, Jason Chourio, Brewers and Indians. Very nice hit right there. That is a 3 out of 6 dual auto. So that'll go down in the random. And we got Toronto Blue Jays, Emmanuel Bonilla. We just hit a superfractor out of Bowman Best. 4 out of 8 autograph. There we go to start our night off here. So nice dual auto of the Chourio brothers. Box number 2. Lee Baker's hoping for that Ohtani Ichiro dual autograph. Let me get this fan going here because it is hot. Let me get some penny sleeves while I'm on it too, guys. Hold on. Was not prepared to top load here tonight. It's the best part of Leaf. Usually you don't have to top load shit. They got skimpy on us. Here we go. We got a Jacob Wilson, 1 out of 1, top 100. So first rounder for the Athletics. And we're going to have a Josh North. Believe he is Brewers, 1 out of 1. Production proof crystal pink autograph here of Josh North, who that is his first auto. He was not in Bowman draft. All right, here we go. Box number 2 for you guys. We got Jairo Iriarte. He's the hot player so far here, number 189. We got a Arjan Namala for the Blue Jays, number 189. Gonna have Pittsburgh Pirates, Paul Skeens, number 1 overall pick, 2 out of 8 here. Mr. Skeens. We got Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals. They still put Witt Jr. in these products. 8 out of 9 for Kansas City. I don't know how Leafs able to keep putting Bobby Witt Jr. in their products. Makes no sense, but he continues to be in them. All right, Blue Jays, Brandon Barea with a green autograph, 2 out of 2. So we're going to have another number 2, Gabriel Arias. That's going to go to the Cleveland Indians, 2 out of 5 actually. Yeah, you're stoned. He's the greatest, dude. It's unbelievable. All right, we got a nice one here for the Padres. First rounder for the Padres, Dylan Head. First round Gems, black atomic auto, 3 out of 4. Dude, it's every night. I mean, he should be the lock for MVP once again if he keeps it up. Ivan Melendez, Thrillers. Thriller, thrill that night. Diamondbacks. That's going to be a 6 out of 6 auto. What are these videos James fucking Rental keeps sending to us? We got Dylan Beavers, Orioles, with a pink auto, 2 out of 4. Nobody wanted the Orioles early on. There's Miles Naylor for Oakland. We got a triple auto coming up. So Miles Naylor, 7 out of 8. And a triple auto. It's going to go to the Washington. No, sorry. It's going to go to the Cincinnati Reds. Christian Encarnacio Strand, Fernando Cruz, and Blake Dunn. Triple auto for the Reds. 1 out of 1. So Strand, very good player. The other 2, I don't know. And Red Sox, second time already. Luis Perales. Boston Red Sox, 2 out of 2 autograph here. So being that you're going to get 80 autographs in a case, guys, you're getting so much value. There are some teams that are a little tougher value, like the Angels. You know, you got to get Ohtani. But Nolan Shanwell already called up. His stuff's selling well. So we got a Ty Flood, 1 out of 1, first round gem, Cincinnati Reds. And we're going to have a Matt Shaw, top 100 first rounder for the Chicago Cubs. So nice prismatic auto there of Matt Shaw. All right, we've got our first vet coming up on the back here. First, going to have Blake Dunn, number 189, Cincinnati Reds. We got George Lombard, New York Yankees, number 189. Noble Meyer for the Miami Marlins. That is a 1 out of 5. And the Dodgers, they are a valuable team because this guy has autos. Mookie Betts, Dodgers, 4 out of 4. So there's another player. Why is Mookie Betts allowed to have Leaf autographs? It just makes no sense to me, but... All right, Pittsburgh Pirates, little vet... Uh-oh, we got a Superfractor coming up. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates, number to 9, and we got our first gold vinyl Superfractor autograph here tonight. It's going to go to the Seattle Mariners, 1 out of 1, beauty. Johnny Farmelo, we've been hitting supers like it's our job lately. Johnny Farmelo, beautiful hit for Seattle. 1 out of 1, baby, there we go. Very nice. Now supers are a little easier in Leaf products. This is case 1. Case number 1. All right, Jacob Wilson. Nice hit for the Athletics. Little purple something here. 2 out of 6. All right, next up, Seiya Suzuki for the Chicago Cubs. Mojo autograph. That is a 1 out of 7. And Carruthers is just... Carruthers, you're never happy with any set. Carruthers just... I feel like you shouldn't buy into cards, Carruthers. We got Arjan Namala for the Blue Jays. First round gems. That's 3 out of 7. It burns when you pee. Well, that's never good. We got Jackson Chourio, top 100. That's a nice hit. Milwaukee Brewers, 4 out of 4. And we're going to have 2 nice vet autos coming up. 2 nice vet autos, guys. We got a Cincinnati Red great, probably the greatest hitter of all time, Pete Rose. Cincinnati Reds, 6 out of 6. One of the best base hit hitters. And we're going to have a Paul Molitor, Brewers. Paul Molitor, 3 out of 6. Going to Milwaukee. All right, box number 4. Well, it's a good thing that cards have gone crazy as they have. It just shows how much the market has grown. It has grown tremendously since back then. Sammy Stafora, Thrillers, 1 out of 1 auto. I believe that is Cincinnati Reds. And we're going to have a Luis Angel Acuna, New York Mets. New York Mets Diamond Wonders, 1 out of 1. He will go to the Mets, guys. He's now on the Mets, so he will go to the Mets. Now with vets, it depends on their jersey. So Nolan Ryan has Astros in Rangers. It just all depends on the color of the jersey. Number to 189, we got Pete Rose for the Cincinnati Reds. Number to 189, Anthony Peguero for the Marlins. We got Roman Anthony for the Boston Red Sox with our next parallel, 6 out of 7. I've actually thought about investing in Joel Embiid. I feel like his prices don't sell for all that much. We got River Ryan. River Ryan, 2 out of 10. Forget what team River Ryan's on. All right, next up, there he is, Luis Angel Acuna. New York Mets, top 100 autograph here, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We got a 1 out of 1. Looks like a pitcher autograph. 1 out of 1 auto here. That's going to be Thomas Harrington, Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. Little 1 out of 1 action. Next up, we got Khalil Watson for Cleveland. So he was traded last year to Cleveland. 3 out of 5. And we got another Blue Jay coming up. Another Blue Jay, Emmanuel Bonilla. His second auto of the night. Toronto, 2 out of 3. Yeah, I just feel like if Embiid wins a championship, his cards will go up. Thayron Liranzo, Dodgers. Thayron Liranzo. That is a 1 out of 1, by the way. This is a 1 out of 1. Thayron Liranzo going to the Dodgers. We got a Tony La Russa, St. Louis Cardinals. Enshrined autograph. So cool hit right there going to St. Louis, 7 out of 7. And we got another triple auto coming up. It's going to be a nice one. I know Nelson Quiles is going to like it. New York Yankees, Brando Mayea, Carlos LaGrange, and George Lombard. New York Yankees, triple auto, 1 out of 2. Very nice. Emmanuel Bonilla, is he really Bobby Bonilla's son? And we got Roman Anthony, Boston Red Sox, 3 out of 5. All right, good shit. Halfway there. Like to see a little bit more vets. Yeah, I don't think Bonilla, do not believe he is, but. Alright, Adel Amador, Colorado Rockies, 1 out of 1. And this is a nice one here, 1 out of 1. Paul Skeens, first overall pick for the Pirates. Noble. Yeah, who are we got Charlie Sheen and Jason Alexander would be our celebs in this. We got Bryce Matthews for the Houston Astros, number 189. Walber Urena for the Angels, the 189. We got Johnny Farmello going to the Seattle Mariners. He's been hitting a lot, 2 out of 5. We got Evan Carter, Texas Rangers. 1 out of 1. That's going to be a nice one. Evan Carter's cards sell really, really good right now. He had a hell of a postseason. He's going to be a baller for them. Cincinnati Reds, we got Blake Dunn. Blake Dunn. That is 3 out of 9. Pirates got the best minor league team out there. Yeah, they do got some good prospects. We got Abimelec Ortiz, Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers, 8 out of 8. Next up, we're going to have a Justin Crawford, top 100, Philadelphia Phillies. So he's a guy I did not have on the list. So 2 out of 9, Brent Beauregard. Only had Schmidt on there. Crawford's in this product. All right, we got Michael Arroyo, Seattle Mariners. That's a 1 out of 1. So another 1 out of 1 going to Seattle tonight. They're killing it, man. 1 out of 1, Arroyo. And why not another Seattle Mariner, top 100, Cole Young. And that is going to be a 1 out of 1. 3 1 out of 1s going to Seattle. Very nice. All right, we got Blake Mitchell, first rounder for the Royals. Kansas City, 5 out of 5. And this guy's going to go to the none spot here. Travis Bazzana. Travis Bazzana, still in college. 3 out of 6 auto. This shit might sell him and the other guy. Hunter Kurtz or whatever. Nick Kurtz. And we got Yohandy Morales with a autograph here, 4 out of 5. I want to say Yohandy is Washington. All right, 3 left. Yeah, Crawford only has a top 100. That's probably why I missed it. I don't think I put the top 100s in here. All right, Texas Rangers again. Abimelec Ortiz, 1/1 proof, and we got Jacob Wilson. Very nice 1/1 for the Oakland Athletics. And we got something on the back end here. Never heard of this guy coming up. All right, we got a Del Amador, Colorado Rockies, 3/5. Gonna have a Travis Bazzana, number to 189. Again, he is going to the none spot. Mariano Rivera for the New York Yankees. That's going to be a 3/4. And this one is going to go to the Astros. Nolan Ryan, Houston Astros, 2/9. All right, Angels, Walber Yorina with our next auto here. That is a 1/1. Going to Lee Baker. We got Yu-Min Lin, Arizona Diamondbacks, 6/9. We got Brewers, Luke Adams with our next auto, 3/9. No Jung yet. We got Austin Charles, Kansas City Royals, 1/9. Not the best names in this box here. Next up, Thomas Harrington for the Pittsburgh Pirates, 1/4. And we're going to have a top 100 hit here. It's my favorite prospect going into next season. This kid's going to be an absolute beast. It is Mr. Junior Caminero, Tampa Bay Rays, 1/2 auto. Caminero's so good, man. And like we said, this kid is so good as well. Top 100, Evan Carter, Texas Rangers with a beauty. 9/10 auto, Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter. And we got a Kendry Rojas, Thriller Autographs. 1/8 Kendry Rojas. It is a shame we'll never see Wander Franco play again. Wander was a special talent, man. Special talent. Never going to see it again. All right, Bartolo Colon, New York Mets. We'll go to the Mets. 1/1 auto here. And we got a Emmanuel Bonilla Thrillers. So if a guy's name on the checklist is under, like I have Bartolo on the Indians, but as you guys can see, he is in a Mets uniform, guys. That is New York Mets. He does have some cards also in Indians uniform. So they're going to be on both in this product. So just letting you know. Because they don't give you a checklist with the team names on it. You got to kind of guess on your own. All right, we got Blade Tidwell, number 189 for the Mets. We got Sammy Stafora, number 189. Luis Perales for the Boston Red Sox. 8/8. Bartolo Colon. Who the hell chases Bartolo Colon? Chase Dollander. 5/10. Colorado Rockies top pick out of Tennessee. All right, we got Justin Armbruster for the Orioles. Justin Armbruster, 3/4. We got Oakland, Daniel Suzak with our next auto, 4/4. We got Jacob Gonzalez for the Chicago White Sox. Going to be a green auto, 5 out of 5. We got Johnny Farmello, third time tonight. Johnny Farmellos. That's going to be 1 out of 10. Celeb autos are always going to be a little harder to hit. Next up, we got a Brady House. Nice hit for the Nationals. Top 100. 3 out of 3. But yeah, I agree. The vet autos are a little scarce right now. We have a nice one here for the Atlanta Braves. Michael Harris. Michael Harris the second. 1 out of 2 auto here. And it's going to go to the none spot. This kid's selling well. Tim Kirby. Nick Kurtz. Supposed to be the #1 pick next year. Nick Kurtz. That is a 3 out of 5 auto. He's going for like 40 to 50 a pop. And Dodgers, we got Emmett Sheehan with a Noble autograph. 1 out of 6. All right. Final box here, guys. Final box for the first case of Jumbos. Like I said, we will have more Jumbos on Monday. Probably do another case on Monday. Nick Kurtz's Celeb College, yes. We got Theron Lorenzo, 1 out of 1. And we got a Miles Naylor, 1 out of 1. Prismatic production proof going to Oakland. All right, last box here. We got David Ortiz, #189, going to Boston. We got Alex Rodriguez, #189. That's going to go to the New York Yankees. We got Brando Mayea, New York Yankees, 1 of 1. 1 out of 1 here for the Yankees. In the Boston Red Sox, 1 out of 1, Roger Clemens. There we go, back to back. Looks like Rangers to you. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it could go both ways. It's like a blackish blue. I don't know. We got a Sammy Stafora. Sammy Stafora with a Thrillers, 3 out of 9. I have him on the Yankees on the checklist, so. We have Braden Taylor going to Tampa Bay. Braden Taylor, 2 out of 7. I used to be a big fan of A-Rod growing up. Then I started following the Marlins. All right, Diamondbacks. We got first-round gems. Tommy Troy, their first overall pick in the draft, 7 out of 10. We need some top loaders here, boy. Next up, we got Giants. Wade Meckler. Wade Meckler, 1 out of 7. I think we're going to have a good hit coming up. Next up, we got Brando Mayea for the New York Yankees. Thriller autographs. 1 out of 8. Feel like the card after this next one's going to be good. We got Chase Dollander, Rockies. 5 out of 6. And the Pittsburgh Pirates are going to get a nice one here. #1 overall pick, Mr. Paul Skeens. Pittsburgh Pirates, 1 out of 4, Paul Skeens. So only, what do we hit? 2 vet autos? Paul Molitor and Pete Rose. And Theron Lorenzo, Dodgers. 4 out of 8. All right, let's do a quick recap for you guys, then we'll start case number 2. Just going to go through with the players, guys. Theron Lorenzo, Paul Skeens, Chase Dollander, Brando Mayea. We got Wade Meckler for the Giants, Tommy Troy, Diamondbacks, Braden Taylor for the Rays, Sammy Stafora, Roger Clemens, 1 out of 1 for the Red Sox, Brando Mayea, 1 out of 1 for the Yankees, Theron Lorenzo, 1 out of 1 for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan, Dodgers, Nick Kurtz, non-MLB. Michael Harris for the Braves. Brady House for the Nationals. Johnny Farmello for the Mariners. Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox. Daniel Suzak for the A's. Justin Armbruster for the Orioles. Chase Dollander. Luis Perales. Bartolo Colon for the Mets. 1/1. Kendry Rojas autograph. We got Evan Carter for the Rangers. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. Austin Charles for the Royals. Luke Adams for the Brewers. Yu-Min Lin for the Diamondbacks. Walbert Urena for the Angels. That was a 1/1. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Rivera for the Yankees. Adel Amador for the Rockies. We got Abimelec Ortiz, 1/1 for the Rangers. All right, Yohandry Morales, Travis Bazzana, non-MLB. Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Cole Young, 1/1 for the Mariners. Michael Arroyo, 1/1 for the Mariners. We got a Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Abimelec Ortiz for the Rangers. Blake Dunn for the Reds. Evan Carter, 1/1 for the Rangers. Johnny Farmello for the Mariners. Adel Amador for the Rockies. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Triple auto, Brando Maea, Carlos LaGrange, George Lombard for the Yankees. Tony La Russa for the Cardinals. Theron Lorenzo. Emmanuel Bonilla for the Blue Jays. We got Khalil Watson for the Indians. 1/1, Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. We got Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. River Ryan, Roman Anthony. We got Sammy Stafora, 1/1. Paul Molitor for the Brewers, 3/6. Pete Rose going to the Reds, 6/6. Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. We got Arjan Namala for the Blue Jays. Saya Suzuki for the Cubs. Jacob Wilson for the A's. 1/1, Superfractor Johnny Farmello. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. We have a Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, 4/4. Noble Meyer for the Marlins. Ty Floyd, 1/1 for the Reds. Luis Perales for the Red Sox. Triple autograph for the Cincinnati Reds. We got Miles Naylor for the A's. Dylan Beavers for the Orioles. Ivan Melendez for the Diamondbacks. Dylan Head for the Padres. Gabriel Arias for the Indians. Brandon Barea for the Blue Jays. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Anthony Peguero, 1/1 for the Marlins. Jacob Wilson, 1/1 for the Athletics. We got Emmanuel Bonilla for the Blue Jays. Jackson Chourio, Jason Chourio. Dual autograph. We got Tommy White autograph. We got Fernando Cruz for the Reds. Luis Perales for the Red Sox. Johnny Farmello for the Mariners. Jairo Iriarte for the Padres, 1/1. Another Jairo Iriarte. Miles Naylor and Brock Wilken for the Brewers. Then our graded cards. We got a Miles Naylor for the A's. Emmanuel Bonilla for the Blue Jays. Jacob Wilson for the A's. Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Luis Angel Acuna for the New York Mets. We got Matt Shaw for the Cubs. Josh Knopf for the Brewers. And Yu-Min Lin for the Diamondbacks. It was Christian Encarnacion Strand, Blake Dunn, and Fernando Cruz was on that autograph. Karenji. Alright, case number 2 coming up. Let me get some top loaders and then we'll get started, guys. I'm going to try my best here, Lee Baker. I'm going to try my best. Angels didn't really do shit in that case. All right. All right, guys. Good luck. Case number 2. Let's do it. Let's get Lee Baker that dual autograph he desires. Come on, baby. Stahl's got the non-spot, so no Jason Alexander, no Charlie Sheen yet. Those guys are due. All right, we're going to start off here. Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Kansas City Royals. 101. And Kendry Rojas. I think Rojas is Texas, but I don't know. Does anyone know what team Kendry Rojas goes to? And we do have a vet auto. Vet auto on the back here. That'll be our first one of this case. We're going to have Braden Taylor to 189 going to the Rays. We got Jacob Wilson for the Athletics, number to 189. Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks. That's going to be 3 out of 10. Paul Skeens everywhere right now. Pittsburgh Pirates. 2 out of 8. All right, we got Luke Adams, Milwaukee Brewers. That's going to be a 6 out of 7 auto. We got Noble Meyer for the Miami Marlins. Going to be a pink auto, 4 out of 7. I don't have much Noble Meyer in my collection. Adel Amador, Colorado Rockies. That's going to be 3 out of 9. Luke My Adams, Pete. Oh, here we go. Here comes the pervert. Blake Dunn for the Cincinnati Reds. Noble autographs. 8 out of 8. Can you guys believe Stahl tried to rip me off? Can you guys believe that? Unreal. We got Robert Hassel for the Nationals. First round gems, 3 out of 5. Can't believe he tried to rip me off. Next up, we got a Junior Caminero, Tampa Bay Rays. Nice hit right there. Junior Caminero, 4 out of 8. I mean, I got to get the package first, Stahl, you know. We got first round gems, Blake Mitchell for the Kansas City. It's going to be a nice hit. That's going to be a 3 out of 3. His second auto already. And we got David Justice, Atlanta Braves with a vet auto. 2 out of 5. So not the greatest vet auto there, but we'll take it. David Justice. Now, Ohtani has a regular auto too, right, Lee? From what I've seen on the checklist, I'm pretty sure he has a regular autograph as well. All right, we got Brady House, 1 out of 1 proof card here for the Nationals. We got a Bryce Matthews, Houston Astros thriller auto there. All right, number to 189, we got Blade Tidwell for the Mets. We got number to 189, Evan Carter for the Rangers. We got Rhett Lauder, Cincinnati Reds, 4 out of 6. And we're going to have another red coming up here. It's going to be Blake Dunn for Cincinnati, 1 out of 6. And why not? Let's do the trifecta. Another red coming up here. It's going to be Ty Floyd. And here we go. Nice hit. Going to Lee Baker. It's not going to be Shohei Ohtani, but it is going to be a 1 out of 1, one of the top rookies in baseball. 101, Zach Neto. So pretty nice 101 right there. Zach Neto for the Angels. There you go, bud. Decent hit. All right, we got Braylor Guerrero, his first hit of the night. Tampa Bay Rays, 6 out of 6 thrillers. Giants, we got Reggie Crawford, first round gems, San Fran. That is a 1 of 1 for San Francisco. Reggie. Cleveland, Khalil Watson, thriller autographs. 3 out of 5. Blake Mitchell's been hitting a ton, Gendron. Tons of Blake Mitchell coming out. Maybe 3 or 4 autos. All right, we got a dual auto for the Pirates. Mitch Jebb and Thomas Harrington. Dual auto here. That is 6 out of 9. And there he is, Texas Rangers, Evan Carter. Very nice auto right there, 1 out of 6. So happy to see Evan Carter's in the product. He has a lot of value. And we got San Francisco, Wade Meckler. Mr. Meckler, 4 out of 8. All right, box number 3, case number 2. I should be drinking right now. I don't know why I'm not drinking right now. My stomach was a little fucked up, but I think I'm going to start after this game. Well, this guy's hot. Cincinnati Reds, why not? Another Pete Rose auto. Pete Rose, 1 out of 1 proof autograph. Nice. And why not a second Pete Rose? 2 Pete Rose autos back-to-back for the Cincinnati Reds. Very nice. All right, we got Christian Encarnacion Strand. Cincinnati Reds, 1 out of 1. Sam Karinji's buddy's friend. So that is a 1 of 1 Encarnacion Strand here. We got number 189, Anthony Peguero for the Marlins. I'm hoping I don't, actually, still. I'm hoping I don't. By the way, I just pulled this card and sleeved it. Andrew Jones for the Braves, 2 out of 7. My apologies. Gonna have a Sandy Koufax going to the Dodgers, 3 out of 10. We got Colorado Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Ezequiel Tovar, 1 out of 6. Whoops. Brandon Barea for the Blue Jays. It's going to be our next auto here. 5 out of 6. Oh, here we fucking go. We got Alexander Ramirez for the New York Mets. That's going to be 2 out of 6. Other than Acuna, the Mets have not done much. All right, we got a top 100. Noah Schultz, Chicago White Sox. That is a 3 out of 4. We have a Braylor Guerrero for Tampa Bay. Braylor Guerrero, 4 out of 5. We got Tommy White with our next auto, 2 out of 7. Yeah, I bet you the case you sent me, Stall's got fucking Digimon in it or something. All right, pretty nice hit here for the Angels. Nolan Schanuel, however the hell you say his last name, Schanuel. So this guy already has been called up and played in the pros last year. So Angels, 2 out of 2. Tommy White, I'm not sure. He's not a non-MLB, though. He's definitely on the list. I just can't remember what team. And we got Thomas Harrington, Mitch Jebb for the second time. Another dual auto here. Pittsburgh Pirates. That is going to be a 1 out of 8 auto. I feel like Tommy White was in the AL West somewhere. But I can't remember. He's one of those names I don't remember what team. You got a hit. What hit did you get? Alright, we got Anthony Peguero, 1 out of 1 for the Marlins. And we got Dylan Head Thrillers for the Padres. Dylan Head. He might be. Let's see. Is that what I have on the checklist? Nah. Tommy White went to... Yeah, it might be. I might have just missed them. Yep, should be you. Should be you, Stahl. I guess I just missed his name. I don't know. Pete, I have your back. Wow, that's a fucking first. That's a first. Let me tell you. All right, here we go. We got a Gunnar Henderson. Baltimore Orioles, number to 189. I didn't even know he was in this. We got Bobby Witt Jr., number to 189 for the Royals. We got Mariano Rivera, New York Yankees, 1 out of 4. Nobody wants your Tommy White auto. Please don't forget to add the Bowman Best boxes. What? We got a Albert Pujols. Angels, 6 out of 7. Oh, your cards? Stahl, you'll get your cards when I get my case, asswipe. All right, we got Zach Kinn. San Diego Padres. Thrillers. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1 for San Diego. Mr. Zach Kinn. We got Yoendry Vargas for the Dodgers. Thriller autographs. 2 out of 7. God, I've been waiting fucking 4 weeks for a case from Stahl. 4 fucking weeks. Can you imagine? Wouldn't you think he was ripping me off? 4 weeks, people. We got Johnny Farmello. He will never talk dirty to me again. Johnny Farmello, Seattle, 1 out of 5. Hits me up out of the blue. Hey, I got a case for you. Yeah, I got a case for you, Pete. We got Sal Stewart for the Cincinnati Reds. Next auto, 3 out of 9. Oh, here we go. We got Luis Perales. Going to have a nice hit coming up. So, Boston Red Sox, 8 out of 8. We got a nice one coming up. St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be Mr. Jordan Walker. St. Louis Cardinals with a nice one there. 2 out of 5. Gendron, why are you watching this video? You're gonna get another divorce if you sit here and watch me with your girlfriend. We got Chase Dollander, Colorado Rockies, 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1 for the Rockies. In Seattle Mariners, we got Ty Pete. Ty Pete. 1 out of 8. I mean, anybody would divorce anybody if they were a Lions fan. You know, if my wife came home and said I'm a Lions fan, I would leave her too. I'd say, yeah, we're done. We're done. Nah, I ain't having that. You ain't living in my fucking house. Rooting for Detroit. Goodbye. See you later. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back. All right, our first Charlie Sheen's coming up. Not an auto, but we got a Theron Lorenzo going to the Dodgers, 1 out of 1 proof. And Paul Skeens. He's been all over the place. Thriller auto for the Pirates. Dick Licker. I don't like to lick dick. Sorry. I know you want me to, but I don't. Charlie Sheen, number 189, going to the none spot. We got a Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers, number 189. Well, there you go. See that? See that? All right, next up, we're going to have a Luke Adams. Milwaukee Brewers, 1 out of 1. Another 1 of 1. James Smith just needs 1 Jace Jung. Braylor Guerrero for the Tampa Bay Rays, 1 out of 7. I don't think she's happy. And that's coming from Stahl. All right, Dodgers. We got Emmett Sheehan. Emmett Sheehan. That's going to be a 10 out of 10. Yeah. She might not be too happy if she figured out how much she's spending. That might not go over well. All right, we got a Bryce Matthews. Houston Astros. Noble Ink. 1 out of 10. Gonna have a Tommy Troy top 100 auto. Diamondbacks. 1 out of 7. Alright, we got Diamondbacks again. Landon Sims. Landon Sims. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1, Arizona. If Dean's wife found out how much he spent, he would never sniff the puppy ever again. All right, Luis Matos, Giants. Thriller autos, 7 out of 7. And for the third time in this case, Cincinnati Reds are going to land another Pete Rose auto. Noble Metal. Pete Rose all over the place. 2 out of 10 on-card autos, too. Is it on-card? All right, the Atlanta Braves, second time tonight. Michael Harris. Michael Harris, 2 out of 6. Me neither, Dean. Me neither. I ain't sniffed the puppy in a while either, Bob. And we got Arizona Diamondbacks. Tommy Troy is going to hit again. 2 out of 6. Oh, stop it, Gendrone. Stop it. I hope you get... If you lose the Baker Mayfield, I'm going to have a break where I just come on here for a half hour. And I'm going to go... For a half hour straight, I'm going to giggle in your face if you lose the Baker Mayfield. I'm just going to giggle for a fucking half hour. I'm not even going to break cards. I'm just going to... I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, we got Ty Pete going to the Mariners. Dude, we're playing the best team in football. You're playing fucking team that shouldn't even be in the playoffs. We got Ty Pete for Seattle. And we're going to have Jacob Wilson for Oakland. He's been hitting a ton. No, we're just worried about you, Stahl. Just worried about you getting me my fucking package. All right, we got Fernando Tatis Jr., number 189. We got Travis Bazzana, number 189. I think the Ravens lose to the Texans. Bet it now. Anthony Peguero for the Marlins. That's going to be a 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1 Peguero. We got Emmett Sheehan, Dodgers, 1 out of 6. You know what? You guys don't recall Vegas runs the NFL. Everyone thinks the Niners are going to crush the Packers, the Lions are going to crush the Bucks, the Ravens are going to crush the Texans, Chiefs-Bills going to be a good game. You got to remember, Vegas, the land of fuckery, runs the NFL. One of those games will be an upset, you watch. One of those games will be an upset. Luis Angel Acuna, New York Mets, 3 out of 6. Mark my words, one of those games will be a upset. And if Packers lose, I hope it's the fucking Lions. We got a Walber Urena, Angels. Walber Urena, 4 out of 8. All right, we're going to have a Carlos LaGrange, New York Yankees, Thriller autographs, 3 out of 5. time did we start this break? Good God, he's taking us an hour. We got an Anthony Peguero for the Marlins. 5 out of 7. Did not expect Leaf to take so long. Because I have to top load all the cards, guys. And we got a 1 out of 1. It's going to be a Dylan Head 101 printing plate auto. Padres. Yep. All right, next up, New York Mets, Alexander Ramirez. That's going to be a 1 out of 2, and we're going to have a nice hit coming up. San Diego Padres should be a 1 out of 1. Dual autograph. It's going to be Dylan Head again. Dylan Head and Jairo Iriarte. 1 out of 1 gold atomic autograph. San Diego. And we're going to have a Hurston Waldrop, Atlanta Braves, 2 out of 6. Yeah, so I expected these cards already be top loaded. Yeah, you don't shut up. Huh. I can't imagine what you would be like in person. Yeah, I agree. I agree it should be, Dean, but, you know, Lee fucked that up. Next up, Blue Jays, Arjan Namala, 101. And we're going to have a Travis Bazzana. That's going to the one and only, the guy that doesn't shut the fuck up. Michael Stahl. Why do you think about the names in this? I mean, it's all the draft picks. I don't mind it. I agree. Jackson Holiday should probably be in it. Marcelo Mayer. But all those guys were in last year's. They were all in last year's shit. All right, we got George Lombard, New York Yankees, number 189. We got Blake Mitchell for the Kansas City Royals, 5 out of 6. You're chasing Travis Bazzana. All right, we got Braylor Guerrero for the Tampa Bay Rays, 4 out of 7. We got Dylan Head, San Diego Padres, 5 out of 10. What are you talking about? Wyatt Langford and Max Clark we're already in Bowman draft. All right, we got Jordan Beck for the Colorado Rockies. Top 100 auto. That's going to be 2 out of 8. Yeah, but isn't Kurt supposed to be the number 1 pick? We got Nationals, Brady House. Good prospect. Noble Inc. 8 out of 10. Will we land a Ohtani? Seiya Suzuki for the Chicago Cubs. Noble Inc. 5 out of 9. Look at this shit's taking this long. We got Arjan Namala, Toronto Blue Jays. 5 out of 8. We got Tampa Bay Rays, Braylor Guerrero. It's going to be a green auto, 2 out of 5. And I'll tell you what, Leaf really got Paul Skeens to sign a lot, didn't they? Paul Skeens going to hit again. Pittsburgh Pirates, 3 out of 7. And guess what? Paul Skeens going to hit one more time. We got a triple auto. 3 pitchers from the NL Central. Paul Skeens, Rhett Lauder, and Cade Horton. Cubs, Reds, Pirates, 3 out of 3. So that'll be another random here tonight. We'll have 2 randoms at the end. And whoa, we got a Roman Anthony, Boston Red Sox, 1 out of 5. All right, final box here, guys. Final box. I agree, hasn't been totally great, but I don't think the product's bad. But like you said, it has not been great. All right, we got a Superfractor. There we go. Superfractor Press Proof Adele Amador. Our second Superfractor of the night. And River Ryan Well, I want to say is the Nationals, but I don't know. I forget. A 1/1 prismatic. Or production proof, whatever you want to call them. Who knows? We got Ivan Melendez, number 189. River Ryan's the Dodgers. Thank you, sir. David Ortiz, number 189. We got Yohandy Morales with our next parallel. 1/1, Yohandy. Luis Perales, Boston Red Sox. 2/5. Well, my hand's getting fucked up. We got Cincinnati Reds, Fernando Cruz. Thrillers. 6/10. Some of these cards are harder to push in the top loader. Daniel Suzak, Oakland. 5/7. Jesus Christ, dog. The break ain't even fucking over yet. Can you send me a pic? Can you send me a pic? I didn't even take your package. I haven't even taken your fucking package to the post office yet. But can you send me a pic? Ah, damn it. We got Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox. Yeah, I'll send you a picture of my cock, Gendrone. That's what I'll send you a picture of. My fucking mushroom cat. Jacob Gonzalez, 6/6. San Diego Padres, we got Dylan. I'ma give me some head. I'ma give me some head. So Padres again, 1/4. And for the second time, St. Louis Cardinals. I believe Andy Dolphin has the Cardinals 2 times tonight. Jordan Walker. Very nice. We'll take that. St. Louis, 7/9. And we're going to have a nice hit here. New York Yankees. First time seeing him tonight. Anthony Volpe. Mr. Volpe, 1/4. And another good prospect coming up after Volpe. It's going to go to the Milwaukee Brewers. Jackson Chourio. Orange autograph, 1/4. And after Mr. Chourio, we're going to have a Kendall George. Dodgers, first round gems, 2/2. Yeah, I know. The Fernando Cruz is supposed to be the Cubs guy, right? All right, here we go. We got Kendall George, Jackson Chourio, Anthony Volpe, Jordan Walker, Dylan Head, Jacob Gonzalez, Daniel Suzak, Fernando Cruz, Luis Perales, Yohandy Morales, Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. We got a triple auto, Paul Skeens, Kate Horton, Rhett Lauder, Paul Skeens, Braylor Guerrero, Arjan Namala, Saya Suzuki, Brady House. We got Jordan Beck for the Rockies. It's Dylan Head, Braylor Guerrero, Blake Mitchell, Hurston Waldrop. We got a 1/1 Dylan Head, Jairo Iriarte for the Padres. Alexander Ramirez, 1/1 Dylan Head, Anthony Peguero, Carlos LaGrange, Walbert Urena, Luis Angel Acuna, Emmett Sheehan, Anthony Peguero, 1/1, Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks. We got Michael Harris, Pete Rose, Luis Matos, Landon Sims, 1/1. We got Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks. Bryce Matthews for the Astros, Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers, Braylor Guerrero, Luke Adams, Ty Pete, Chase Dolander, 1/1 for the Rockies, Jordan Walker again for the Cardinals, Luis Perales, Sal Stewart, Johnny Farmelo, Yoendry Vargas, Zach Kinn, 1/1, Albert Pujols, Mariano Rivera, dual auto, Mitch Jebb and Thomas Harrington for the Pirates, Nolan Shanwell for the Angels, Tommy White, Braylor Guerrero. We got a Noah Schultz for the White Sox, Alexander Ramirez, Brandon Barea, Ezekiel Tovar, Sandy Koufax. We got Andrew Jones. We got Wade Meckler, Evan Carter, Another Harrington and Mitch Jebb dual auto. Khalil Watson, Reggie Crawford, 1/1. Braylor Guerrero, 1/1. Zach Neto, Ty Floyd, Blake Dunn, Rhett Lauder, David Justice, Blake Mitchell, Junior Caminero, Robert Hassel, Blake Dunn, Adele Amador, Noble Meyer, Luke Adams, Paul Skeens, and Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks. Then we got a Superfractor, Adele Amador, Arjan Namala, Ty Pete, Thayron Lorenzo, Anthony Peguero, Christian Encarnacion Strand, 1/1, Pete Rose, Brady House, and Blake Mitchell. And we're going to have a River Ryan for the Dodgers, Travis Bazana, Jacob Wilson for the A's, Paul Skeens for the Pirates. We got Dylan Head for the Padres. Somebody's talking shit. My nose is itching bad. We got another Pete Rose auto for the Reds, Bryce Matthews for the Astros, and Kendry Rojas going to the Blue Jays. All right, we got 2 randoms here, guys. 2 randoms. Let's do them real quick, and then we're going to start hobby. Sorry it's taking so long tonight. I haven't shut the hell up. Alright, so first one, we're going to have Brewers and Indians. We will always call them the Indians. Alright, good luck. Dice roll, we're going to go 12 times. Of course we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Indians. Congrats to the Indians. Next one. Triple auto. We're going to have the Pirates, Cubs, and Reds. 12 times. Good luck, guys. Nose still itching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cubs. Cubbies on top. All right. So that is going to do it for Jumbos tonight. Let me grab this random list here for you guys real quick. And we'll start on hobby. Uh-oh. What happened to my picture here? It's going to come out really big, guys, so hold on here. Oh, no, it didn't. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. Let me tell you so. Alright, here we go, guys. Hobby case number 1 of Leaf Metal. Hopefully it's a refund of $2,700. Yeah, the Brewers did well, man. You hit quite a few Jackson Chorios, a couple Luke Adams. That's basically it. I mean, you hit that Superfractor Farmelo, the 1/1 Zach Neto, Lee Baker. You're gonna get a little money back with those guys. But yeah, you definitely needed the Ohtani, man. Yes, this is hobby, guys. We're gonna start out with a 1/1 Kendall George going to the Dodgers. 1/1 Kendall George. So hobby will be where the Ohtani is. You watch. That's how it usually works. All right, let's start out here. Roman Anthony, number 189 for the Red Sox. 1/1 Justin Armbruster, Baltimore Orioles. 1/1. We got a Chase DeLauder, Indians. First time seeing him tonight. We got a 1/4. We got Yoendry Vargas going to the Dodgers. 1 out of 6. So this will be much quicker, guys, on the hobby. We got Josh Knopf for the Brewers. 5 out of 8. We're going to have a dual auto and a triple auto coming up here. Our dual auto is going to be a nice one. Oakland Athletics, Miles Naylor, and Jacob Wilson. Who's got the A's tonight? Athletics going to go to Michael Dookie. Michael Dookie, that is 5 out of 6. Dual auto. And we got a triple auto. New York Yankees, Brando Mayea, Carlos LaGrange, and George Lombard. So the Yankees tonight are going to go to Daniel Dean, first timer here. Congrats. Any relation to Michael Dean? Triple auto for the Yanks. Well, I like to sleeve all the cards, Stahl. Is there a problem with that? Is there a problem to sleeve the cards? All right, box number 2, guys. Our 1 out of 1 proof's going to be Khalil Watson, Cleveland, with our next auto here. So no, all right, guys, hold on here. None of those graded looking cards in hobby. They are exclusive to jumbos. That is true. That is true, Dean. Dean, you've been hitting a little bit. We got Bobby Witt Jr., number 189, and first time seeing Ellie De La Cruz, Cincinnati Reds, 5 out of 8. He has been nowhere to be found in the autograph department yet. All right, Diamondbacks, Yu Min Lin. Thrillers, 7 out of 8 autograph here. Mr. Yu Min Lin. All right, we got Kansas City Royals, Austin Charles with our next auto. That is a 1 out of 1 for Kansas City. Congrats to Kansas City. Sony W, his first break with us. We got Adrian Santana, Tampa Bay Rays. 1 out of 6, and we're going to have another triple auto coming up. We hit this one in jumbo. Cincinnati Reds, guys. Blake Dunn, Fernando Cruz, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Triple auto, 1 out of 1. So second time hitting that card. Congrats to the Reds. Strand's good. The other two, not so much. And Seiya Suzuki. Chicago Cubs. Noble autographs. Suzuki, 8 out of 10. Pete, you want jokes? What jokes? What jokes do you got for me tonight, Stahl? What jokes do you got? I'm sure Duke would love to hear your jokes. All right, we got Minnesota Twins, top 100, Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee. Twins will go to the non-baseball spot, guys. I didn't think the Twins had any hits in this, so I guess this is the only hit they have. That will go to the non-baseball spot, Brooks Lee. So Jackson Myers. I should have known Brooks Lee was in this shit. All right, we got George Lombard, number 189 for the Yankees. We got Luis Perales, Boston Red Sox, 1 out of 3. Next up, we got Blade Tidwell, New York Mets Thriller autographs, 1 out of 1. We're going to have back-to-back 1 out of 1s here, guys. So Blade Tidwell, 1 out of 1. And we're going to have a Justin Campbell, Cleveland Indians, 1 out of 1. Double 101s. All right, we got Oakland, Jacob Wilson. Nice hit for Dookie, 1 out of 5. And why not? Another dual auto coming up. Another dual auto. Lots of duals in this product. We got Blake Mitchell, Austin Charles, Kansas City Royals, Sony W. That is also a 1 out of 1. 3 1 out of 1s out of this box here. And we got Blake Mitchell again, Kansas City Royals. First round gems, 4 out of 8. Mr. Blake Mitchell. All right, box number 4, guys. Ted, you're definitely not skunking on this. Guaranteed you don't skunk. Guaranteed, bro. You'll probably get a hit here. All right, San Diego Padres. We got Dylan Head, 1 out of 1 proof auto. Buck up, please, and thank you. Someone's been drinking. He only says that when he's drinking. Yeah, no Nolan Ryan yet. Ted, who do you got? I told you earlier, didn't I? Rockies, Nationals. They have a ton of hits. You're definitely going to hit. All right, we got Albert Pujols, number 189. We got Arjan Namala, Blue Jays, 3 out of 5. Where are you at, Joe? Did you end up going to D-Loans? All right, we got Brandon Barrea, Blue Jays with our next auto here, 6 out of 8. Jacob Gonzalez, Chicago White Sox, 3 out of 5. We got Jose Rodriguez, White Sox, 2 out of 3. Should have came over, dude. Should have came over and hung out in the office. We could have drank Surfies. All right, Pittsburgh Pirates, Paul Skeens. Number 1 overall pick, 2 out of 8. And we got Cincinnati Reds, Ty Floyd with our next auto, 2 out of 10. All right, Ted, you haven't hit yet. So you're 0 for 4. Let's rub the nips, guys. Come on, let's rub the nips. We need a superfractor. Rub the nips for a superfractor. We've been superfractor hot lately. Let's rub them for one. Lee Baker, Indians. Indians got Gabriel Arias. They got Chase DeLauder, Jason Chorio, Justin Campbell. You just hit a 1 out of 1 Justin Campbell auto. So, and this is going to be a nice one. Ronald Acuna Jr. Michael Duke landed the Braves, and he landed his favorite player. 1 out of 1 Acuna. Holy shit, Dookie. Dookie with a little something tonight. He'll be happy to hit that. Actually, he won't be. He won't. He'll be like, man, that Acuna's only worth $52. Spot price is $45. I'm up 7. All right, we got Miami Marlins, Noble Meyer, number 189. There's another one, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves, 4 out of 4. And another Ronald here. We got Braylor Guerrero, Tampa Bay Rays, Noble Inc., 6 out of 6. All right, Pittsburgh Pirates, Mitch Jebb. Mitch Jebb, 3 out of 8. We got Miami Marlins, Noble Meyer, first round gems, 7 out of 9. And Paul Skeens and Rhett Lauder, Reds and Pirates, dual autograph. That's going to be 1 out of 8, so that's going to be a random here tonight. Pirates going to be Sony W, and the Reds are going to be Wax Packs. And we got Nationals, Brady House, Noble autograph, 1 out of 6 going to the Nats. So there you go, Ted Zarabi. You're on the board. Ted's on the board. No skunk for you. All Alright, we got a Jason Chorio, Cleveland Indians. Cleveland Indians here. Yeah, Dean, you landed the Tigers are the worst team. Alright, we finally got a Shohei Ohtani. Number to 189. It took us long enough to land Ohtani here tonight. Good grief. Alright, we got Johnny Farmello, Seattle Mariners. Going to be a green. 1 out of 3. And we got a 1 out of 1 printing plate auto coming up. 1 out of 1. Austin Charles. Sir Austin Charles. Kansas City Royals. 1 of 1 auto. Sony W. Alright, Kendry Rojas. That's going to go to the Blue Jays. 2 out of 2 auto. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Baltimore Orioles. That is a 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7. Alright, we got Michael Harris for the Atlanta Braves, Noble Inc. So another nice one here for Dookie, 2 out of 9. And we're going to have the Giants coming up next here. San Francisco, Wade Meckler, Noble Inc. 3 out of 3. I mean, if you really think it for the price, $45. $45 for, you know, a random team is not bad for all the autos you get out of this stuff. Really not. Four boxes left, guys. 4 boxes left. Alright, we got a green Christian Encarnacion Strand, Cincinnati Reds, 1 of 1. 1 out of 1. Uh-oh, we got a nice hit coming up, guys. We got a real nice hit on the back. We got Arjun Namala, number 189 for the Blue Jays. Ty Pete for the Seattle Mariners, 6 out of 6. We have one of those exclusive pitcher autos coming up. We got Kendall George going to the Dodgers, 2 out of 7. Who's got Boston? Who's got Boston? Fucking Gendron. The Dick's got Boston. Alright, we got Bryce Matthews, Houston Astros. 1 out of 5. We got another hit here for Ted Zarabi. Brady House. Nationals, 4 out of 5. Yep, even Gendron's hitting here. Alright, Kansas City Royals. Blake Mitchell. 3 out of 7. And the Boston Red Sox, a.k.a. Mr. Gendron, is going to get a bullpen. Pedro Martinez. Very nice hit there for the Red Sox, number to 10. 7 out of 10, bullpen auto. Gendron. Hall of Famer Pedro. Jesus Christ. Get it out. Alright, our 1 out of 1 is going to be a Miles Naylor, Oakland Athletics. Guess who? Michael Duke. The Dukester. How have you not hit with the Rangers yet, Dean? Jesus Christ. You don't want Nolan Ryan. You want Evan Carter. Alright, Pittsburgh Pirates, number to 189, Mitch Jebb. We got Adel Amador, number to 189 for the Rockies. We got Wade Meckler for the Giants, Noble Inc. 8 out of 8. Seattle Mariners going to be a Ty Pete autograph. No redemptions in this product yet. So that Ty Pete's 5 out of 7. We got a Yohandy Morales, who I believe is the Nationals. 2 out of 7. All right, Milwaukee Brewers. We got Brock Wilken autograph here, 1/1. So Brock Wilken sells pretty good. He's not in any other products. So there you go, Brewers with a nice 1/1. That's going to go to, no idea, can't find them. David Wolf. And Colorado Rockies, Jordan Beck. Another one for Zarabi. That's going to be number 2/9. Zarabi, both of your teams are on the board. If you get an Evan Carter, you're good, Dean. You just need one Evan Carter. That'll pay for a spot. Maybe 2, depending on the number. Nolan Ryan as well. Just got to hope Nolan Ryan's not in an Astro uniform. All right, 1 out of 1. Going to be Ty Pete for the Seattle Mariners. Dean's 0 for 8. Not the greatest name on the back here. All right, number 189, we got Bryce Matthews for the Astros. Ricky Henderson for Oakland, number 189. Khalil Watson going to Cleveland. First round gems, 3 out of 7. He's definitely the most common auto in this product from what we've seen. Thayron Lorenzo for the Dodgers, 2 out of 6. All right, next up here, Cincinnati Reds. We got Rhett Lauder. First round gems, 2 out of 5. We're going to have a Junior Caminero, Tampa Bay. Nice hit there. James Smith, 3 out of 6. And going to Cleveland, we got a Jason Chourio. Lee Baker. 4 out of 8. 0 for 9 for Michael Dean. 2 teams and he's 0 for 9. Tried helping me out today. And it backfired on him. Total backfire. All right, 1 out of 1. We got Yoendry Vargas, Dodgers. All right, Dean, here we go. Evan Carter, baby. Evan Carter's coming. I feel it. I feel it in the air. Got to be a vet in here, I would think. All right, we got Rhett Lauder, Cincinnati, number 189. We got Michael Arroyo, Seattle Mariners. 3 out of 4. We got Emmett Sheehan going to the Dodgers. That is a 9 out of 9 auto. Next up, Cincinnati Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Green auto, 1 out of 5. We got Hurston Waldrep going to Atlanta, 4 out of 8. And if this is a 1 out of 1, it's going to be a big hit. It's going to go to the non-baseball spot. We got Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz, future first rounder. 1 out of 1. That's a big one. That is a good hit right there. I believe Jackson Myers. 1 out of 1, Nick Kurtz. And we got a Taj Bradley for the Rays. That's going to end it. 1 out of 10. Michael Dean, 0 for 10 on this break. I'm sorry, Dean. Not a good one for you. At least it was a cheaper break. All right, we got Taj Bradley, Nick Kurtz, 1 out of 1, non-MLB. Hurston Waldrep, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers, Michael Arroyo for the Mariners, Yoendry Vargas for the Dodgers, Jason Chourio for the Indians, Junior Caminero for the Rays, Rhett Lauder for the Reds. We got Thayron Lorenzo for the Dodgers, Khalil Watson for the Indians, Ty Pete for the Mariners, Jordan Beck for the Rockies. We got Brock Wilken, 1 out of 1 for the Brewers. Yohandy Morales for the Nationals. Ty Pete for the Mariners. We got a Wade Meckler for the Giants, Miles Naylor for the A's, Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox, number to 10, Blake Mitchell for the Royals, Brady House for the Nationals, Bryce Matthews for the Astros, Kendall George for the Dodgers, Ty Pete for the Mariners, Encarnacion Strand for the Reds, Wade Meckler for the Giants, Michael Harris for the Braves, Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Orioles. We got Kendry Rojas for the Blue Jays, 1/1, Austin Charles for the Royals, Johnny Farmelo, Otani, Jason Chorio for the Indians, Brady House for the Nationals, Noble Meyer for the Marlins, Mitch Jebb for the Pirates, Braylon Guerrero for the Rays, Ronald Acuna Jr., 1/1 autograph. We got Ty Floyd for the Reds, Paul Skeens for the Pirates, Jose Rodriguez for the White Sox, Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox, Brandon Barea for the Blue Jays, Namala for the Blue Jays, Dylan Head for the Padres, Blake Mitchell for the Royals, Austin Charles, Blake Mitchell, 1/1 auto for the Royals, Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. We got a 1/1 Justin Campbell for the Indians, 1/1 Blade Tidwell for the Mets, Luis Perales for the Red Sox, Brooks Lee for the Twins, Saya Suzuki for the Cubs, Blake Dunn, Strand, and Fernando Cruz. 1/1 triple auto for the Reds. Adrian Santana for the Rays, Austin Charles, 1/1 for the Royals. Yu Min Lin for the Diamondbacks, Ellie De La Cruz, Khalil Watson. Triple auto for the Yankees. We got a dual auto for the Athletics. Josh North for the Brewers, Yoendry Vargas, Chase DeLauder. 1/1 Armbruster for the Orioles, and Kendall George for the Dodgers. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it here for tonight. Let me randomize this one. Rhett Lauder and Paul Skeens, Reds and Pirates, going down in the randomizer here. Pirates and Reds. Oops. Alrighty, guys, dice roll. We're going to go 9 times on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates going to go home with that one. Thanks again, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. I will hopefully see you sometime, hopefully tomorrow with Bowman Best. If not, I'll see you Monday.